Well, this is me truck blinged up, but just threw a basic kit inside there on to take a job on through the cargo market. What is unusual is this smoke I've put on. So you can hear an engine running, can't you? And it must be. Although that should get louder there. As you can see. But if I go into my cab, you know, I'm not running the engine, which is a little bit of a glitch in it, which I don't like anyway. Right, let's see what jobs I've got from here. There. Route length. Short. Let's get the longest one we can get. For now anyway. So we're sort of going from the middle to here. Which is... If that was stretched out, yeah, sort of middle. It'll give us an idea. It's only 8 ton that. So we'll take a job on. Let's have a look. Where do I pick up from? That's not it. Oh, there it is there. Right, would have to be awkward. Oh, trying to look around with my head. Doesn't work in that view. Yeah, so up there and back. Try and do a full about it. Try not to hit anything. I don't know what it's like on that side, but I think I've cleared it. Okay. So what it is, an awkward little once a day park in this. Whoop. Wow. Thought I got away with that then. Strategically placed that, isn't it? I'm not gonna do this. It's taking too long to turn round. I'll get the back in, it won't look nice, but... I was hoping to just drop the back wheels in there. Sort of looking at the reflections there in the windscreen help me out where the car is. Okay. Not sure I like that smoke. Bit of fun, like. I don't like to pollute the planet. Although I do smoke myself. Right. Let's get back in. Tell you what, it is a bloody awkward little place to get in and out of this. Yeah, parking brake. Well, as you can see, that's 32 minutes away. So on average, it's an hour's drive from one side to the other by the looks of it. It's not very big, but it is a one-to-one map, you know. Yeah, I think I'll get smaller engine sizes for these. Because it is 16 gears. But you just climb up too quick into the gears for my liking. I mean, 7 gear, 30 mile an hour. Something a bit lower in the horsepower would be better, I think. It just feels like, you know, gears 1 through to 5 are just doing nothing. 6, 7, 8 are doing everything.
Keep left and then turn left.
Yeah. Something like it, you know, nothing over 500. Try 500 horsepower engine, even something smaller. Lights again.
And then turn right. Turn right.
I'm gonna start in 3 low. Actually, that's 4 low. Oh, knocked that out by accident. Now this is a bit annoying if I want to knock off that indicator. Nice. Warning. Well, I'm on the move, and there is no smoke sort of thing when you're on the move. So, it's only really when you're at slow speeds. It's me colour-coded lights. It's me horn light. Nice. Nice bit of reverberation in there. Me light. First position. Whoa. Trying to work out how to drive backwards. Quite nice. Nice bit of graffiti there. Well, first impressions up to now, yeah. Roads are nice, signs are nice. We haven't gone far, like, but I can see a trail of smoke there behind me. But if I go outside, it's not there. I suppose you can't have everything, like, so you can see it there then. See it there. And there. What the hell? A bit weird, like, because smoke's sort of coming from an unusual place. Well, saying stay here, but I was gonna have a little look at that camera. Not now, like. Okay, let's try and concentrate on the road. It's a little bikers. Put on the bikes as well. There is one I can I put on that I can get on and ride it myself. What I don't like about the bikes is they don't lean over, you know, it's a shame they can't do that because it just looks awful. You know, that they don't lean. So I've just got this on a single profile, you know. A few little bits on, as I say, a few mods, sound mod, lights, a few graphics mods, trailers. Just to flash it out a little bit. Well, being a bit naughty, like. But it is just a little test run, just have a look around this map. Needs to be a bit more busier. I'd put more trucks, AI traffic on really, as well. For my preference, like. Nice. The disused sort of railway. Yeah, very nice map. Nicely polished and finished up to now, like. A lovely bit of water there.
Keep left.
It's nearly 20 past 8, 10 in the morning. Nicely fleshed out with the buildings and the infrastructure. Oh, look at the graffiti.
Keep left. Recomputing.
What happened there? Wasn't looking at the nav there. Don't know whether I'd done something wrong there, but it did say keep left. Now, I'm not supposed to go over that line, but I just wanted to check me Jake brake. Yes, it works. Leon. Oh, look at the graveyard there. Must be the dead centre of this map.
Keep left.
Yeah, so I'm doing this one.
Finding a new route.
Have I done something wrong again? I'm doing Grand Utopia as well, you know, 1-to-1 scale map at the same time as this. I'm just having a quick look through here. Yeah, Grand Utopia is very polished. I think this is Grand Utopia. There's a bit more driving to do on it than this by the looks of it. I wonder what the largest 1-to-1 map is. You know, it'd be nice to get something a bit bigger.
Reroute.
Right, let's tell him
Let's find a new route.
12 minutes away. Yeah, hang on. Can't be that far off if I'm only 12 minutes away. I'll have to look back whether it's the route advisor's gone a bit crazy. They might do because they're not official with SCS. I don't know how it works. Well, thought that was a GT Omega brand there on the side of that truck. Don't think it was. That's where I got this Moses steering wheel and pedals and all that. Oh, the bin lorry in front. I did actually get a mod. Oh no, I didn't get it, but I could have done for a bin lorry. Or a refuse part that goes on the back of the truck. Just didn't bother. That should be undertake. Is it a bin lorry? It is, yeah. Suppose that's not a bad job, is it? You know, because you don't have to drive for miles and miles. Just stop starting with a little crew on board. A mate of mine, he was on the bins. Well, a couple of mates. But my old mate still. But he was there in the day when it was, you know, metal cast iron bins or aluminium weighed a ton. You know, they'd have like a flap of leather they'd wear to, you know, put on the back where the bin rested on them, stop all the scraping and cutting and bin juices. Yeah, it was full of spent coal, wasn't it? A lot of weight down in them days. They were hard working, them men. You'd be walking down the alleyways, dragging them out, carrying them on the shoulders. Very, very physical job. You know, you can't get the bloody bin man to walk 2 steps out of his way today. And everything's done automated, that's on bloody wheels. And yeah, some of them are like crying gets. You know, and they check your bin and or it's not quite outside your drive, and it's unbelievable. You know, and then they'll go, well, it's against me work rules, and oh, sod your bloody work rules, man. Just do it. Just unbelievably lazy. I couldn't be like that.
Keep left.
You know, I've had it there where we've got 2 bins and I might have put a bit of polystyrene on the top in the wrong bin, and he's opened, looked, and instead of just picking it off and putting it in the other bin and emptying it, to leave it, and then you freaking you've got a full bin all week. Then you know you've had it. It's just absolute knobheads. That's the word for it. You know, lazy, big knobheads. Well, years ago, you know, there was a stigma to it, and really, you know, you was considered, if you were on the bins, to be thick, and the odds are you was, to be honest. You had some sort of learning difficulty or something, because there was plenty of jobs around, you see, so no one had to do that type of job. But today, you know, it's a decent job if you want to do that. You don't have to have that stigma of like being slow or something, or illiterate. Yeah, you're out, walking around, good. Roll the bin up to the automated unloader, whatever they're called. Does it for you, roll them back. Yeah, not as hard as it used to be. Pedestrian one. There's quite a few lights here, which is alright, like it. I suppose it would be like that. Lovely, lovely map, like, around the cities. Do you know what? I thought it was a bit struggling there. It was in 6. No, I'm just going through. Too much weight. Yeah, lights galore. Lights galore. Cyclist there. Might take him out further down the road. Pedal you. Pedal you get. Better move on, you. Go on. Get. Yeah, all that smoke blowing in his face. In fact, I think I'll split a gear there. It's only 19 mile an hour here. Wonder what happened if I hit him. Would it be like hitting a truck? Sometimes you get that little tiny thin skinny barriers and it's like smashed into a dead stop into them. There's a little camera
Ready to turn right.
view here. Why not? Let's have some more red light. There's our cyclist coming up. There he is. Whoa, watch out, mate. Right, where's this thing? Just after the bus, maybe? Where is it? Whoa, the hell's going on here? The hell? Right. Oh, there it is, over there. Oh, dear, I thought it was just here. Have some of my smoke, everyone. Well, let's have a little look, eh? Stop the engine. Palais de Charlotte. Yeah. Eiffel Tower. Yeah, never been to Paris, but I suppose it's quite impressive. I wouldn't mind having a little look up there. What the hell, could have been longer, like. I think that was a bit short. Oh, we're on the road again. Ah, there's light.
Recompute.
So I can't see them, but I'm looking at that little green Walkman. Suppose that goes off, the lights change. Yeah.
Get ready to turn right.
Not a chance.
Turn right.
The bus there, bus lane, I have to be careful. No buses are coming. Get in. No.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Just there. Oh, that's nice. Well, before we go in, let's have a little look outside, eh? Oh, my wheel's upside down, so my buttons in the wrong place. Very nice. Oh, that's a weird drop-off point, isn't it? Okay.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
Oh, do I go up there? Oh, no, I can't. What's that say? Can't bloody read it. Something service. Don't think I'd fit through there. I must go up there, yeah? Yeah? Okay. I'll have to back up a little bit here. Let's see. Should have come more straighter on with it, to be honest. Right, I'm gonna start 3 low. A bit of a tight one, innit? Let's have a look outside. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back a bit. Let's have a look. Sorry, but right. going the wrong way. A bit of a tight squeeze there. Okay, back in the cab. Now, over there. I can just drive straight into this. Yeah, and at the back. Well, quite pleasant. Let's turn the engine off, see if the smoke stops. That carries on. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, they're getting along full. Well, very nice for now.